today we're on the hunt for spiders, but these ones don't crawl, they jump. I swapped my macro lens on, let's see what we catch. At first sight I thought this assassin bug was mating, but it's actually molting its exoskeleton, which is where they shed their skin in order to grow larger. We don't want to get too close, however, because they've got a nasty bite. We've got a little acrobat ant here with its abdomen over its head. Now they can spray formic acid from it, and they give pretty nasty bite for their size. So yeah, you kind of want to steer clear of these guys. See, even spiders bite their fingernails. Nah, he's probably just cleaning up his foot pad so he's got better grip for jumping and catching his food, I reckon. He's got a seriously hairy little body, and apparently males have a hairier body than females, just like humans. We've got a wasp guarding its nest that I'm assuming has got some little baby grubs in there. Delicious. Got a little cicada on the side of this cabin. Not really doing too much, not making much of a racket for once. Another great spot to find jumping spiders on the leaves or near flowers, as they're often hunting for pollinators that are obviously going to be going onto the buds of these flowers and search for nectar and pollen. So always keep an eye out around flowers, and that's just where we found this little fella. We've got this alien looking fly on the end of this plant. I'll have to look up what he is in a second. I'll probably pop it up on screen, but he looks like something out of Star Wars. This has got to be the find of the day so far. We've got a little green jumping spider just searching his way along this twig, looking for some food to hop on and chow down. But he's absolutely stunning, just those really bright vivid green colours. I'm hoping we see a couple more of these, but just this one I'm pretty happy with. Found a creepy little wasp and a cool little mantis just above him. I'll pop them on the screen for you now. In this bush here we've got a spider that has curled up one of these leaves and webbed it shut just enough for him to poke his head out. Check that out, how awesome, eh? Got this tiny little jumping spider who's just super inquisitive, staring right at the lens, and he just did a little mini golf ball poop. At the end of the lens here we've got a male St Andrews orb weaver. They're a lot smaller than the females. Got a little spider just creeping out of the end of this plant that he's made his home, giving us a little wave. It's probably like sensing us, telling us to piss off so he can have a lay-in. It is a Sunday after all. Another black mantis. Must be a egg sac that's hatched around here because it's about the 5th one we've spotted. Very cute. Here we've got a St Andrews orb weaver, a bit more of a colourful one, but you can see how they get their name with the webbing behind the spider in the shape of the St Andrews flag, aka the Scotland flag. It must be to make the spider appear larger than it is to ward off predators. But the females get a lot bigger than this, and I'll try and find a bigger one later. I finally found one. So this is a pretty bad example, as he's missing 3 of his legs. Unfortunately, he looks like he's fully sized, so he'll have to spend the rest of his life with only the 5 legs. But this is a Myra arachne, which translates to ant spider. So he is pretty aptly named, as they obviously mimic ants. This one is mimicking a golden spiny ant. They do this to avoid being eaten by predators like birds and lizards, because most of these animals don't really predate on ants because they can like bite, attack in numbers and spray formic acid when they're attacked. So they have evolved to look super similar to these ants, to one, like I just said, avoid being attacked, and 2, to be able to catch off guard other animals, other prey, so they can sneak up within striking range and then gobbled them up. Pretty awesome little creatures. These days people are living their life way too fast. If you just slow down, look a little closer, you'll realise we share this planet with some truly awesome little creatures.